So is that all the reserves in there?
The other mic up. You know, yeah, what they don't hear me through the Xbox, they hear me through another mic.
Ah, so they can't hear me at the moment, can they?
Yeah, they can hear you through the Xbox, but it doesn't pick up my chat as well. So I have to do it. I have to have another mic for it. Ooh, Devil's just gone round.
Got the feed on there.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. So sign in as another one.
I missed the commentary, to be honest, you know, when we've got a few of them, that's quite good getting people's opinions.
Oh, we did have a good little gang forming. How many we've got watching? Good evening, guys. Welcome back to BoATV. We've got Scar in the seat tonight.
Good evening, guys. It's an honour to be here. Please go gentle with me.
I'm sure you do fine, mate. It's a nice chill stream. Yeah, I see what you mean by the lights. Just involving visitors topping the time.
It seems we've got a bit lighter now. When you first start the session, it's a lot darker.
Interesting. So I'm just trying to get the chat screen up. Can't see it at the moment. Something else. There it is. So we've got 15 minutes left. Just through some of the times, 23.6 currently the quickest.
Yeah, I would have thought that was heavy fuel, to be honest.
Is that what you do during the practice sessions?
I was getting around, I managed 123.0 with 85 litres, so I would have thought that's with low fuel.
Okay, cool. So, evening to Rosa. Optimum track at the moment. Still 20 degrees. And it's dusk out there. Got 17 out on track. Good evening, Warren. I believe that's Wizard. Or is it Wizard's brother or relative? I don't know. Pretty sure it's something to do with Wizard. That Wizard that was, still is.
Yeah, his picture looks like that darts player. Australian darts player.
I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but I can imagine. He does look like a Wizard, doesn't he? Oh, goes Warzone in the Bentley. Let's change the view actually. Chase cam going. Yeah, I thought so. Evening.
So,
one of my favourite corners is.
Watch any view as well then?
Yes, so so if you jump on to go on to drive, press drive, and then you can flick between the cameras. So Chase, you kind of get a better panoramic view. It's about as good as we've got at the moment. So roll on September, I say. Do you reckon they're going to come back and fix it when they say they will?
Yeah, I do. I expect it probably later than always delayed, but I think they will.
I reckon they've got it's working now, and I reckon they're just going through everything, making sure it's on. I reckon they've pretty much got it. It's been since February, and that day they knew it was wrong. So
I No, they always look and then shitstorm on it.
Pardon me French, but yeah, they did make a shitstorm.
Yeah, excuse my French.
We're on YouTube now. So, yeah, we're not slamming it over on Twitch tonight. But yeah, only because I literally could not log into Twitch. So here we are over on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done already. Please subscribe to our channel. Once we eventually get up to 1,000 subscribers, we can unlock some of the chat features. Got Backel closing in on Medic in front. Don't even need to look who that is. Recognise the colour. Hey Cara, how you doing? Long time no speak. Or AKA Robbie's friend. Gonzalo's friend. Actually, I've just realised Warzone's that top of the side. Caught with his heck of the head. Oh, have we lost someone?
Yeah, I think we lost first.
It's such a lottery at the moment, isn't it?
So if I go into drive, do I then go into view settings?
You just cycle through your camera. There's no broadcast cameras, is there? So yeah, you just cycle through your, like you would if you was racing. Just cycle through. All good. So anyone on a lap at the moment? Evening, John. 444's out there. Unfortunately, John G's not making it tonight. 444 is not on track anymore. He's facing the wrong way at the corkscrew. What's your gamer tag, Kyle? I don't reckon the... I'm just trying to think. That must be ARL, Impreza. Something's wrong with Zotti's car, it literally is sinking into the ground. Oh, ready bait, it's going sideways for turn 3.
Someone just gone off at the corkscrew.
That's track 2, sorry. Corkscrew. Yeah, it looks tricky out there. Corkscrew.
Yeah, Backel. Jamie Backel.
I'm looking at these names lower down. They're all capable of improving on times.
Yeah, I expect Medic to come up a bit and Neil.
Yeah. We've said before the Porsche is normally pretty strong around here. No one actually running the Porsche tonight. But next week, guys can change the cars for the last time this season. Next weekend. So, not tonight. A bit last minute. Kind of forgot about it, to be honest. But, yeah. Next week, we should see new cars out there.
Yorkie's been doing well as well.
He's on a rich vein of form. Yeah. He's keeping it on the track a lot more. Yeah, not only is Impreza going to be Pro's problem, Pro's going to be Impreza's problem as well. People have got to Pro thinking they're going to walk it. It doesn't usually happen that way.
No, there's some good drivers, steady drivers in Pro. And if he gets up behind Prawn, it's never going to be an easy overtake.
Did you hear that, Prod? He's next door.
How is he?
Yeah. He said, you don't want to get stuck behind Prod.
Not
Even
wearing
the
this
trigger.
strap either.
No, I could, yeah, because it's really, really hard to overtake here. Really hard to overtake. Because you've got no... So turn one is even though it's quite a heavy braking zone, you're always kind of turning with it as well. So you sort of brake it. We'll watch now as he brakes and you kind of brake it at an angle. So it's always going to... That inside always gets pinched. You could try on the outside and try and get the cut back. That's worked for me a couple of times. Throwing it up on the inside here.
Yeah.
Here's no overtake here.
It's waiting for people to make mistakes.
Yep.
It's the only real way. And you can pressurise people quite a lot here to make mistakes.
Yeah, it's easy done. How's your race going, Trigger? So Team BoA over on PC, LFM Racing again. They did really well in the 6 out at Silverstone, coming 21st in the end, despite starting 40th because of a pit lane issue. Yeah, it's going to be what's good. I reckon I'm looking forward to seeing Rightful Chip. Who's been really quick in pro? You're doing pretty well. So those who don't recognise the voice, we've got Scar in the comms box tonight.
How you doing, all? Yeah,
Oof.
I'm enjoying it. I've got some strong tracks and some not so strong. I've made a few little mistakes. Had a DC as well. But I think everyone's just got to go through that.
Yes, it is a lottery. As we say, fingers crossed. We'll be back for the winter, up and running. To be fair, I'd rather it be come back because summer's a dead time for sim racing anyway, for obvious gaming in general. So it makes sense to take the time with it and make it right. And they finally got back to it, like the community as well. That was the most frustrating thing about it, was not knowing what was going on. Now we're kind of like, okay, we're just sitting on our hands for now.
Yeah, I think it's a case of making the most of what we've got. You know, we don't want to miss out on weekends of racing. I don't personally, anyway. And I think people look forward to it. You know, a lot of people do work all week and they enjoy actually spending the time on the wheel.
Yeah. Yes, it's a little bit of escapism. Become a professional racer for a night.
Well, we all think we are.
Yeah, no, we're all going to win this. Everyone's going to crash in front of you. I often get to the end of a race thinking, please just crash. It's the least sportsmanship type plan at the end of the race. I want something bad to happen. Never does.
I think we'll see some incidents tonight.
Yeah.
I really do.
In both races.
Both races, yeah, definitely. Even when I was, practicing, I've seen a lot of people losing it, where, just pushing it a bit hard or braking a little bit, because really there's only one line to take these corners. If you're going too late, you're going to go wide, or if you're going too early, you're going to have bumps, and you're going to just lose the balance of the car. So there is only really one line on this track.
Yes, indeed. Especially like this corner here, wasn't just gone through.
Yes, yeah.
Turn 6.
That one is very easy to catch that bump on the left-hand side.
It's all about confidence. That one.
Even this, going through there, through the corkscrew, it's very easy to oversteer.
This one
just lose the back end.
It's easy to go right, too wide on the entry to the left-hander there. This one I find pretty easy. It's easy. You can get hooked out on the curb, especially on PC. But so just be wary when 1.8 comes. It's a whole different ball game on the curb front. Like there's a lot more sensation. Like if you run wide and you kind of hook wide on the. Do you know when you kind of run wide and normally you try to hook on the. Oh, something's going wrong with the thingy. All sides going all sideways. Yeah, everyone's going all sideways.
On the game.
found you. Can't even say what that is. It's not nothing dirty. That now did probably. We're not in the 90s.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, everything's gone back to normal. Cars are stopped going sideways.
Just coming up to the corkscrew now. You took that well there.
Yeah. Coast through here. Carry as much speed
Yeah,
as
that's always a dodgy turn up left-hander because you have to wait and
Yeah.
wait until you get the power down. And this is tricky because you can easily overshoot in the brake too late.
And you could also get the power too early and spin it. Because you are really low revs in first gear. That's
if
one
you're
not
going to
left.
overtake
Yeah, he's
or the first corner or second corner and go in, this is really the main overtake.
but you got to be brave.
Yeah, but there's so many lines you can take through there and still
Yes.
that corner.
True. And it's one of the tracks you can sort of push on a corner that you wouldn't really normally to make that time back.
Because
I love that corner.
If you get it spot on, you have to wait till you get it.
He's braking. He's doing exactly. So what you do, you shift down quite early in the third gear, and then late you drop it into second to get the turn in. Then you can get early on the power. You coast as much as possible. Fourth gear, is it? Third gear through at turn 6 there. You're running up in fourth gear, I think. Slam the brakes on down to first. Is it first or corkscrew? What, corkscrew?
Corkscrew now, long down first.
Yeah.
First through corkscrew and then straight into second as soon as you're going over the first hill. Straight in second. Flat on and go flat out, then not off the floor.
For that last right-hander, you always flick up to fourth gear.
That's right-hander. I dropped down to third.
Yeah, but as you're exiting the left-hander, do you make sure you shift up to fourth? And I don't know. I find it.
Good run out.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I've got a good run out, I'll get into fourth. Just depends on how early I can get them. When I'm in third, I'll get a mix of it.
I find when I take that corner, try and keep it in third, I always just miss the apex every time. So yeah, so I always flick it up the fourth. There you go. Anyway, Diamond's top tips. Flick it up the fourth.
I think it also depends on the car.
That was close.
The gearing on the car as well, as to what you can take it in.
I've just seen that from Trigger. We are sitting in split 1. We started 34th, currently sitting in 19th. That will be live on German TV then. That'd be awesome.
And just a little answer for Mr. McVitie. Of course, I'll let you win if you're in front.
Max is faster. Don't fight.
Yeah,
I've not even. I've not watched it yet, so I know the result.
I won't say anything. Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I'm a grown up now.
Right.
I can
Down
deal
to
with
the
it.
important stuff.
Yep. 15-minute qualifying. Sort of jumping out quite early.
And the lights are working.
Yeah. Which is obviously good. This is not good. What's going to go happen here? Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That was silly. We're all friends here.
And McVitie, to be fair, mate, I haven't seen you drive the Black Race. Yeah, you were untouchable, to be honest.
Typical the one that I
when
didn't
they
watch.
say it's all about the car, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to say that.
Ball with Raphael's who just had that little scrape with I don't know who the Lambo was it Lizard? Well, Lizard's in the pits now. He's been back at now. Becca's just coming out. Binky maybe? No, Binky's just coming out as well. So yeah, whoever it was, jumped back to the pits. Well, we just lost someone, did we? Yeah, we just lost one of the Lambos.
At the front, you got 32 coming round to the first lap. 1, Warzone's going to be the first across the line.
Expecting a quick time from him. Although this first lap was...
Just going over the start now.
Yeah, this won't be his quickest lap. This is get your tyres up to pressure. 19 degrees out there. It's pretty much optimal, really, these temperatures. Don't want it too hot because it kills the tyres. Sideways through most of turn 1 and 2. This is a all of these are tricky corners. All of them, it's so easy to stumble.
And especially on the first quick lap, because your tyres on temperature, you'll lose a lot of grip. You won't be able to brake quite where you need to still hold the corner. You would normally have gotten the power early to the back end going then.
Yep.
He should be alright for the next lap.
It's definitely got plenty of warmth in the rear tyres.
Yeah.
Spent half it sideways. Oh. Yeah, so I find it's about trying to keep it as straight as possible for the corkscrew.
Yeah.
Get the initial turning done in the first apex, so you can just sort of keep the car nice and straight as you get back on the throttle. It does make me a bit slower than the other the aliens. Because
Well, you probably get a better exit though as well if you're straight you are.
Yeah. Yeah, but I watched the aliens and they're able to like get on the throttle so much earlier whilst still turning. Whereas, I mean, that might be a little bit down to my wheel as well. Like, it's an old TMX Pro now, it's 2 years old, it's done some mileage. So...
123.6 from Warzone. I'm expecting to see 22s.
Yeah, we saw a 23.2 in the last session. So yeah, 22.8 maybe.
Yeah, not the best corner that though.
No, it would have been, especially going uphill. So he's just set a time as well as Ready Bay. Ready Bay part of Slipstream. The Aussie guys were kind of linking up with.
Comes right in front of him. Easy to do. What I do like about that right hander is once you get into it, you can floor it because of the camera. It actually takes the car through.
And I love it when it's like the carousel, isn't it? Sort of just grabs you and then chucks you out the other side.
Yeah. But if you're going slightly wide and get on the dirt and still powering through, you could end up in the right angle.
Yeah.
Very easy.
23.4 from Warzone net. So let's have a look at someone else. Who else is on the lap? Car 7, Marcus Saar.
Yeah, R2 GT Alloy just coming round to finish his lap.
You know about the markers, don't you? Right, so the blue ones are not on the lap, and the grey ones are on a hot lap.
Okay.
Live lap.
And the red?
Red they're the ones you've got selected.
Right.
Yeah. If you've got GT4, it's different colours. So, evening Shogun. Porsche Cup, I think it's green. GT4 is blue.
How you doing, Shogun? Happy birthday, mate. Sorry I missed it.
Oh yeah, happy birthday for yesterday, Shogun. And there's several new guys joining the admin team, as well as my co-coms tonight. And I will eventually find out your real name.
It's Kev.
Kev, cool. It's always funny with Discord and everything because you're talking to these guys so much now, like, and you never have a conversation, like a vocal conversation with each other, and that, like,
I know.
yeah, you just.
I remember you thought I'm from Scotland or somewhere. You didn't know English.
That does sound like a diamond random stuff.
Just watching Keeda come round. It's not been too bad at that.
So he stand out. See, there's a lot of these guys are pretty new.
Yeah, front arch just got
Whoa!
3.5 seconds down.
Lizards has had a
corkscrew.
no corner before. Big off by the lizard. Hit the sausage.
Something happened at the corkscrew.
As these guys are pushing, it is a struggle.
Well, there we go, 22.6 now.
Oh, I said 22.8, so yeah, that's me.
Good luck, guys.
It'll be hard to beat. So fingers crossed, no dramas with the pit stops this week.
Steve's away, just come in, finish his lap. It's clean.
Got Neto on the lap at the moment. Oh, he's probably just invalidated it.
Yeah, he invalidated it as well. Steve is away.
Dudod's doing really well in the Bentley, so Bentley's looking pretty strong once again. We are very aware it soaks up the curbs.
GT Alloy just blows that down 30 seconds.
Not over yet then, with 7 minutes remaining.
It's a little bit worried for me. I thought the ENG would struggle, which means that he should be quicker than this.
Been not up to speed just yet. 3.5 seconds off. Been about 2 seconds roughly, so you really expect him to be near the top 10.
Yeah, I'm just watching him now.
He's missed the apex quite a bit there. Early braking. He's never looking too confident.
It does look very light for the time, doesn't it? You know, for some reason, there must be something going on. There must be a slight bug in the game. Oh, he's gone wide.
Yep, someone. Who's that? Was that Raphael's?
32, Warzone.
Warzone.
Just went wide.
He's back in
Paddy
tickets.
overtook Neil B.
Raphael's has just gone round. He's had several spins there. He's probably going to want to vomit after that.
Went out of the corkscrew, wasn't it? Left-hander.
Yeah. Which is turn 10, no, 9, rainy curve.
Right, coming up to 5 minutes left soon.
Thank you for the follow. Gusta. TRT Gusta. Welcome. Was that Twitch or YouTube? Was it me?
I'm just watching Alloy. Coming up to start this last lap now. So, you know, he can take that last corner, but almost go left to that curve. I've noticed a few cars doing that.
Look pretty smooth through there.
What doesn't help is someone's
Whoa!
brake markers at the end of the first straight.
And 2 PMWs parked up either side of the corkscrew approach to it anyway. Fair play, Neil getting through that unscathed. So just jumped on board. God, that was a lovely apex there. That's how you take that apex. Everyone on board with our 2 GT. Oh, that's, yeah, he's lost that, gone way too deep. It looked like he was trying to brake and turn too much.
Just perfect that was from there. On the power really early.
Yeah, it's a really nice feeling as you hit the power early through that corner as well. Yeah. Bumping it up the hill, knowing you see Delta creeping up. You're like,
You He's a little bit wide.
He's gone early. He's gone for the early apex.
Yeah.
He's kind of squared it off.
See, he could have got on the power a bit earlier out of that apex. The lap, I think it's not his quickest.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to improve. Too many mistakes. So who else we got? 367 Netto in the BMW. I was on board with him a little while ago. See if he can improve. Currently 7 tenths off the lead. Wasn't the ideal line through there. A bit hesitant approaching the apex. Nice through the apex through there though. Early on the power as well. Could be improvement. We didn't see the whole lap. It was 2 tenths. He definitely hooked that final corner up really nicely. Neil B's going to come around and complete another lap. He's on board, it did look a lot smoother. And he does jump up to the 12th. I did say about 2 seconds he's been, so he's about, I reckon he's got a little bit more in him.
Steve away, didn't improve.
A bit of a breather. So we've got a newcomer in the Mercedes Super Gas.
Coming round.
Yeah, I don't think he's on a lap yet. So these would be the final couple laps.
Super Gas 747.
Yep, one more ball moving right now. So just watching him through there just shows how clean Netto got hooked it up through that final corner. It's the cleanest I've seen anyone take that so far.
Raphael just jumped up to 6th in that lap.
So Raphael's has got really, really good pace. He's just got one of the worst inconsistencies out there.
We've got Neil B coming through. Across the start finish now.
He took 2 tips off that.
Did he?
Yeah, it stayed where it
Stayed where it was, like,
Steve's weight took literally about 4 thousandths off. So I'm quite interested because I do like the Honda. I want to design a livery for one as well. It's just I know no one, you know, on PC nobody drives it. And PC it's quite a strong car as well. So I'm looking forward to. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, big bada boom.
Tell you what is good though, it's a right mix of cars at the top there.
Look at the top.
Six different cars mixed.
We got second and third on exactly the same time.
And Netto's improved, didn't he?
Yeah, Allied was going to lose a load of time through there. Yeah, the Honda's stronger with the last hot fix or two, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some cars out there, so it depends on the track obviously, some cars are stronger than others. But the Lambo seems to be a lot stronger at the moment as well. More competitive anyway. The Pulse looks like that's one he's done over big time. But not round here tonight. I think we're going to see a decent performance from Tommy tonight.
Top 7 covered by 7 different manufacturers.
Nice. Chuck Lizard into that and
Oh yeah, Lizard just jumped up.
recovered from his.
Big improvement.
He's flying into the wall earlier. So Doodod.
Just got Dodd.
Yeah, do you know what? Really impressed with this. 5th place at the moment, just a second off the pace. Laguna is one of them tracks. Some drivers just suit it, and then some people just hate it. Like,
She's gone wide though.
yeah, it's gonna. Must mean it would have to be on a good lap. And there we have it. So quality heads
well done,
over.
Warzone.
But I see Zotti down there. He's he won one of our charity cups a couple of seasons ago. Like, yeah, well, almost a couple of years ago now. So I do know he's got pace, but yeah, he's not looking awfully strong with Yorkie in 11th as well. Awfully, got all posh. I'm just going to wait for the race system. I'll jump to the start-finish line in a minute.
Yeah, I think looking at those times, I think the top three should pull away as long as they don't crash into each other.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a bit of a battle between them boys. So,
and it is nice to see so many different brands out there.
It is definitely one of them tracks that it can suit, like, different parts of it suit different cars. So, it's not like a Silverstone where it's all power. You get them. Like,
yeah, I think Prawn will be quick tonight.
Yep. No pressure. Ferraris are normally pretty good round here. Captain slow. No, you're not having. Well, you got under 2 seconds. I was been saying whilst you was out on track, mate, that you've been around about 2 seconds off. So it's good pace from you, mate. Good consistency this season. That's 90% of this game in there.
Yeah, I can see Neil moving up the pack there.
Yeah. And there we have it. They're jumping to the track. Yeah, Lizard, I see you take a trip into the wall earlier, mate. We caught that on stream. So, Lizard Airways, you've been added to the list of people caught flying whilst racing.
Well, I'm going to watch Neil B from the start, so we'll see if anything going on down the back here.
65 litres in the tank. Okay.
Wish my BM would do it with that.
Nice Suzuki you got there. I don't understand that, Oku. I'm hoping for a good performance from Binky tonight. He's looked quicker the last couple of seasons, but inconsistencies. I mean, the game doesn't help at the moment with its twitchiness in general.
So what have you done to your pedals then, Lizard? I see they're kind of broken. Oh yeah, so the name says Suzuki.
There's always one that has to pick something out. Thank you, Hoku. I'll reset it now. I'm sure Warzone would not appreciate that one bit.
Track temperatures dropped as well, degrees.
So we'll be down to 17. We may be looking at 16 by the end of the session. 45-minute race, mandatory pit. Tyre change. It's working this week, so we've got no dramas there. That was one thing I checked again
I'm
this evening.
surprised Backle was right down the bottom. Looks like he just didn't hook up a lap.
I think he just come back in right at the start there.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So full formation lap and then a rolling start. I'd love a thingy start.
Just dropped to the pits then.
That was me. It's us. We get sent back to the pits. Yeah,
that's all right.
So
I tell you what I don't get is how come some people can get such really good starts, even though it looks like on your screen they're out there, they're green box on the start line.
I don't chance it. I just stay in the green box. I know people push their luck on it, even like they creep over the speed limit. So, but yeah, I don't chance it. I have bad luck as it is.
Yeah, VJ are very good at doing that.
Well, I noticed the controller guys, they have an advantage.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, the controller guys always get a launch.
Yeah, so I'm going to watch back from Nelby up position and just so I can see what's going on in the back.
Yeah, you could still, you normally find you get your quickest time in sessions like this. I always do, I don't know about other people, but I always, like, qualifying is normally where I can, like, at the race event, so I do all this practice, but I think when the pressure's on, you get that rush of adrenaline and that, don't you? Oh, we got a problem. We've just lost Warzone.
Went off.
We've just lost Warzone.
Disconnect.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn game. He doesn't get the race every week as well. It's always the worst person. It always could happen to him as well, isn't it? I think he's just returned. He's obviously not in first. He's going to be starting from the
He's
pits.
going to start from the pits. Yeah, such a shame.
But the problem with that, I have asked that people don't return to the server because it causes feedback issues for the other drivers. Let's hope
Fingers
everyone's
crossed we
alright.
don't get any more.
Yeah.
Positive, at least it's happened now, not once it started racing.
Server is playing up right now, so Allied's jumping all over the place, but he has got quite a high ping. Let's stay on ball with Allied. Yeah, he's got
Green
pretty high
light, give
ping.
it all you can.
Bad start from him as well.
LB's taking it nice and steady. Looks like he's getting overtaken by Zotti on the outside. Oh, there's a few collisions on it.
Yeah, Allied's got real problems. His ping's shot up and he's just spinning around. So
Yeah,
it's first and
my
second
screen.
are out of the race.
No, he's going to get yeah, he's all over the place. Yeah, he's going to DC now. Oh no, back on track. No, he's all over the place.
There were major problems there. So our two leaders have been wiped out from the start of the race.
Got Neto in the lead.
And Lizard in second, on board with Supergas, who's chasing down Stevens Wake, who's claimed a few places there from the start.
Yeah, and I'm just going to watch Warzone.
Oh, there is a server who's really struggled. Everyone's thing is pinging and everything. Wow, this is the worst we've seen this. Marcus R, I think that was. No, whoever that Mercedes Supergas just dropped a few places. Raphael's making the most of the other guys' misfortunes. I'm in a third. Lizard sitting in at second. Neto's pulling the gap as we thought they might, but he's unfortunately not got the other two chasing him.
Warzone's stuck behind Zotti at the moment.
Zotti's a pretty good driver himself, so we've just lost someone. I imagine that was Allied.
Yeah.
Was that Raphael's? I think that was Raphael's gone. No, it wasn't. It was 88's Ready Bait. And we've got Warzone putting a move on Zotti. We've got a car off. That looks like Medic. So he dives to the left as Medic returns to the track. Still we've got these two Bentleys of Neil B and Marcus, the closest two on track at the moment. With Yorkie making his way up into 6th place now as well.
And Backel's moved up to 11th now, in the back of the pack.
Oh, guys keep returning to the bloody thingy. It's no problem if no one else is getting feedback, but people are dropping feedbacks.
Neto's pulling away now, 20 seconds ahead.
It wasn't Raphael, definitely wasn't Raphael, since he's holding on to Lizard. Yeah, Kool-Aid, yeah, you're right there. Neto's got a free track ahead of him. Yeah, I am pretty impressed with Neto's pace. He was a solid driver. He apologises about the incidents last week. Off goes, was that Kader? Yeah, Kader. Bounce on the sausage then. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that's Warzone, is it as well? Yeah, Warzone as well.
I'm hoping nobody clocked what I just said then.
I don't think so.
It's delayed, I'll find out in 5 minutes.
Oh, is that just gone off? Zloty's just gone off at the corkscrew as well.
Oh, and he's side with, that was Kader. He's dropped back several places. Binky's into the pits, well, into the pit wall there as well. John G did notice it. So Raphael's is definitely turning up the pressure on Lizard.
Yeah, Lizard went wide there as well. The problem is now, it's just you've got to try and force that driver in front now to make a mistake.
Yeah, it's tricky how close you sit as well, because you're trying to make them make a mistake. They can collect you as well. So you've got to stick with them, I think, just so you're in their rear view. Just irritating them. You're popping up on their radar all the time. That annoys me. You just know they're there. Just one little mistake. I definitely prefer chasing.
Oh, it's not easier chasing. Nothing worse.
Ooh.
Really went back. There's nothing worse than coming up on you like with the braking zone.
Yeah.
Jeez. It always makes me think they're braking that way. I don't think they are.
No, I don't. And you do get the you start shouting things out, and it's just like your reaction. It's just reaction. People get can get offended and that. It's just a reaction. It's just instinct. Blame someone else instantly.
Yeah.
And then sometimes that's why we say cool down before we pop reports and that lot in. Have a cup of tea after the race and that lot, and then watch it back.
Have a chill.
Yeah. I know people are scuffed as well because no one can save replays. I've got that issue.
Yeah, I have. I've tried to record some reading back and stuff now.
Yeah, I think Xboxes are having problems as well, I heard overnight. I was at work again in 3 hours.
Yeah, you saying that LMW said he couldn't get on at all after yesterday afternoon, all evening. He couldn't get on the server. Seems to be holding him at bay at the moment.
Your B's having a strong performance, sitting in 7th.
There you go, so he's moved up like I said he would.
Super Gas staying with the pair of these Bentley boys. I think Yorkie's just made a mistake. Neil B's definitely closing in on him.
up to fourth. No?
Great performance.
Lost anyone else?
Yeah, we have Allied, we've lost. Someone else.
Warzone's still there, but he's 20 seconds behind leaders, but he has pitted.
Yeah, I'd imagine, well, yeah, exactly. He started from the pits, 22nd off already. Making his way through as well.
So if you start from the pits, does that count as your pit stop then?
No. 'Cause you've still got to change the tyres.
So even though it's gone green, unless it's gone back in, I didn't see. Oh, there's an overtake, I think. Pinky.
No, Big Key's standing 14.
I think it was Medic actually overtook.
I think Marcus just popped move on Neil B. He'll be down to 8th. But
Oh, and you've just gone wide. Marcus has just gone past Yorkie.
no, it wasn't Yorkies. I don't know who that was.
No, it wasn't. No.
I wonder if Binky's getting lapped. Binky's getting lapped.
Someone off the track.
Yeah. I think that was Binky. I think he was getting out of the way.
Just lost someone else.
No, it's still down. We started with 18. So yeah, we're down. We've lost 2. Seems to be about 4 every race. Oh, I was still cursed with the number 4.
Supergas is pretty close to Neil B.
Yeah, I'm on board with Neil Bean at the moment. Yeah, he's just been overtaken by Marcus. Marcus now putting a bit of a charge on towards Yorkie. Stevie's weight looking pretty strong in 5th place. Got a 2.3 lead over Yorkie. Raphael's staying with Lizard at the moment. Both looking pretty steady. 10.5 minutes into the race. And there's 2 drivers. Still can't work out who the second one is yet. Oh yes, that was it. Well done. That wasn't patronising at all. I apologise. So well, your observation skills.
No.
Oh yeah, so you don't see in chat, yeah. Missed that, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, that's another Lambo. Lizard's all the way down in 9th. He's had a problem.
Yeah, he has. Lizard's behind Warzone, yeah?
Yeah, Neil B's dropped back to 8th. Supergas has got past. Marcus closing in on Yorkie. I think if Marcus can get past Yorkie, I think he's going to probably start mounting the challenge on Stevens' wake.
I think Lizard's got a problem. He's just been overtaken again.
Feedback issue, maybe.
By Binky. Binky's overtook him.
Binky's unlapped himself. Marcus
It
right
was,
on
gap
the.
up front. He's extending that. He's nearly 8.5 seconds ahead.
Oh, this is going to be a strong move if he can get on the brakes. He's going to go deep. Can he turn it? I think he's going to hold it, but Yorkie's coming back. Yorkie's got a better run out of the final corner. Plenty of space given. Looking good for the corner at the moment. Oh, I don't know. Bravely done by the.
Marcus is going to go around the outside.
He's going to have the inside of turn 3. Nice battling by them boys. That was really cleanly done. Loads of space given. Marcus up into 5th place now.
Great braking by Marcus, that was.
Kader coming back through now. He's just got past Zotti.
Someone else off.
He'll be into the pits. Oh, Lizard's pedals have failed. You called it. You said he's got a problem. Oh, and Yorkie's just got put back past Marcus as Marcus messes up the corkscrew. So Neil B might have had another stroke of genius here because these boys are going to be battling, bunching up, and Neil B.
Oh, he just went off as well.
Commentators cursed instantly.
He's pitted as well, hasn't he? Come on, Neil.
Get that foot down. Ooh, Marcus going deep and wide. He likes that line, it seems.
Magic in the pits.
Last place as well. He's not having a great evening. 22 laps down.
Yeah, he's really pulling away. 11.3 seconds now.
Crazy pace. He's going to be slowed down a little bit as he closes up behind Zotti.
Yeah, he's playing past nicely.
Yeah, nice. Saying
BMW's looking strong here.
They're definitely in Neto's hands. We'll see.
It's
not over yet, but you can imagine. Yeah, Warzone maybe. He's come out behind Neil B. Oh, Neil B's come out in front. Sorry, I should say.
Yeah, 17 seconds behind Neil B. He's closing up.
I reckon it's going to be about a second and a half quicker a lap. Ooh. Who is that up on? So Steve's Wait sitting in 4th place now. Kader down in 10th place again, so he's come off somewhere. So I'm going to wait for a little while as they'll sort themselves out after the pits. Oh, someone's off the track there. That was a Ferrari Fond Dart, I think. It was in 8th place. Zotti up into 8th place now.
Warzone, he's just coming up to overtake. I think it was Supergas. Yeah. So he must be unlapping himself.
Yeah. And he's taking about a second out of Neil. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button for us. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Help this little channel keep growing.
Pretty much off the pack now, Gated.
This shift from dotty there. Nothing worse when you double shift up, especially when you're going uphill. Oh, he's really closed up in on Medic. I don't think Medic's had any practice, so he's kind of winging it out there tonight.
Yeah, I think with it being night race as well, without any practice, adjusting to the braking points.
Tyres get colder a lot quicker. Settled down a bit. Yeah, Marcus comes out behind Yorkie.
Track temperature still 17 degrees as well.
20 minutes into the race.
Lizard's still going, even with his brakes by the looks of it.
Warzone's coming up behind Kader to unlap himself. Kader big way.
444. 444.
Oh, Kader's Warzone just spun.
Hands off, he spun.
That was an odd one by Warzone. Just drop it there.
He's come back to the pits, so I think this is race over.
Or no, he's not pitted, so he might be swapping his tyres.
Well, he was stopped out of the track.
Ah, he's jumped back then.
Yeah. Yorkie up in 6th now.
On board with Marcus. Yorkie just in front as Yorkie goes really wide there. Unnecessarily so, because the closing speed.
Bentley's good under the brakes.
Yorkie was all over the place.
Good drive out here. He could get a chance to overtake for the left-hander.
Ooh. Yeah, no, come on, Marcus. He's trying to straighten him up. Which actually calls him more, and then he's just spun it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was. We said this earlier, that's not really an overtaking spot.
Not unless he got a better drive out of that last corner.
You need the other.
Yeah.
You need the other drive to. What's the word?
Yeah, for the other guy was always going to come left and try and take the apex more.
Yeah.
That's the place you want to be, out on the right for that bend.
We've got Lizard who's got issues with his pedals. He's currently being hunted down by a Backel. He's right for the back of the pack.
I can't remember if I'm stewarding this week.
Oh, I've not seen so many actually like collisions. There's a lot, a hell of a lot of spins.
Yeah.
That one, I think that one's clear cut.
Yeah,
A lunge.
Yeah, there wasn't enough room to make it clean. Without the driver in front backing out totally. Oh, he's lost it, Marcus. Oh, pushing too hard, went over the bumps.
Oh, and another one. Not so much a Netto, but he's increased his lead to 18 seconds. How you getting on out there, Sorosa? Is it nearly finished yet? Oh, and Lizard goes again. White flag coming up, I think.
He's still going.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
Fair play to him.
Yes, we should be on brakes.
Yeah, Warzone, sorry dude, you should have saw that one coming. Medic was always going to have to stay on the apex. P17, go on lads. P17 split one, that is really, really good. Can't wait till we can start competing in, like they get some real professional leagues in back on Xbox again. Start getting all the communities back together. Get some esports races going for you guys.
Warzone slowly coming back to the back. He's 3.3 seconds behind Marcus now. Marcus is been having a few offs as well.
Been interesting. Definitely hard to tell yeah, where this race is going to go. Just over halfway.
Steve's awake, just gone in the pits. Raphael's just in the pits. Should be able to find out where we are. Doo-Doo just jumped up in second at the moment.
Great drive from him so far. Obviously we may drop down a position or two. I don't know actually.
So 20 minutes.
Raphael's going to get him.
There's nothing worse than somebody taking out the brake marks for the first turning. First left-hander.
There's a mark. I'll try and there's a mark I use. I don't. Yeah. I think it's a pathway. I'll stand by with Doodod. Oh, no, I won't because he's just jumped to the bits. And Will's coming down the pitch straight.
The only one not to a bit is Neto. He's a long way ahead.
Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, it's the line. But I find after you've done about 5-6 laps, you kind of get an idea where, like, you just like a muscle memory sort of thing.
You know what mine meant all the time? The revs.
Yeah. Okay.
The revs on the engine.
Interesting.
Where to brake. I get used to the revs.
Yeah, you just fall into a pattern, don't you? So you mustn't. Well, as you say, everyone picks up their own thing. I think mine's more of like a feeling what I can feel through the wheel, what the car's doing. Like so.
Neto just went wide. First mistake of someone do.
What's going on here?
No.
Was on the back up into 8th place. 7 seconds behind
Warzone's got past Marcus then. Marcus dropped back 4.5 seconds behind Warzone now.
Neil B's falling back 13 seconds to Yorkie. So Yorkie looking strong in 6th.
I think Warzone could get top 5, you know.
He's definitely closing on Neil, which is damn sharpish.
7 seconds behind Neil.
P19 for the other team split 2, so
288 up the track. Back on. Oh, what are you doing? Oof. Thought he was going to take out that one further. Spin it back on the track.
Just ends up on the sand, sorry.
Not like I thought. I thought there'd be a lot of human errors in this race. Just because it is
You called it, yeah.
very often racy, yeah.
No, well, I did try and some of these races, we'd done the original calendar, and it was like, this is what we're going to do, and it was going to. But yeah, we was going to go this way and that way, but it didn't kind of go that way, and it was like I think a couple of races we've had to scale things back because you've got to mix it up a bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
You can't just have midday Sunday afternoon every time. Ooh. Definitely losing a bit of pace to super gas. I've never heard of super gas. Welcome.
He's doing well.
Yeah. And his debut race.
He raced doing really well.
And he's got Doodod 6.5 seconds up the road.
And Doodod doing well. Oh, who's that in front of him?
Doodod. Come and take the curse. Doodod just came off in front of him.
Yeah, he's right behind him now. As we said, they're both had good races.
Yeah, I can't say, apart from Neto, no one's had a perfect race. There is a bit of traffic between.
It's so easy.
Yeah. There's a little bit of traffic between Neil B and Warzone. I think that's Fong Dart. Oh. I'm guessing that's meant to be Dawn Fart.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Sure what the number is.
No. Personal to him. It's weird to see someone with a number 7. I'm driving Nico GTI used to drive that number.
He's closing up on Doodoo.
Yeah, I'm on board now. Doodod. Yeah, Dod. I don't know, Dodzo. That's double D, isn't it? Who knows?
It's probably English as well.
Still looks pretty solid. Super gas closes in. Only 2 panics at the moment.
Cautious in there then.
Oh.
He got out as he went in. He almost like floored it before he should have done on the way in.
Yeah. So in around.
So we've got Warzone is 1.7 behind Neil now.
So about 8:15 we will have pro race following this. So Scara will be in there as well.
Yes, hopefully fingers crossed we'll get some next time.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, we've lost 3 tonight so far. 13 minutes remaining. Pretty quick this race.
Yeah, I think Warzone will struggle to catch Yorkie with the time left, unless Yorkie makes a mistake.
Hopefully we see Neil get his elbows out. He's still on there for a result. As long as he parks it in the right position, it should be alright. Keep it right in the middle of the track. Oh, now I'm getting text through from Twitch. 1 hour later.
I find the picture quality better with YouTube, if I'm honest with you anyway.
Let's have a look. I'm on 720 at the moment on YouTube.
Oh, he's got him Warzone on the inside. Neil. Oh, they're going to touch.
Oh, go on, Neil. Neil not giving it up
well
straight
done,
away.
Neil. Well done.
Oh. Warzone can't just barge his way through, but I think this is what we're going to see here. Yeah.
Got him here.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, he got lucky with that. Just got the left-hand wheels
Got
over.
the bumps.
Yeah, got on the right side of the sausage there. Otherwise, he would have gone flying there. Hard to turn the car when it's in the air.
I think Neil did well there just to give him the room.
Yeah, but he fought back valiantly. Stevie's weight closing in a bit on Super Gas. So we still might have a little battle for 4th place. Warzone, 15 seconds in 11 minutes is a bit of a reach. Battles to speak of right now, but we're into the final 10 minutes. We know how that normally works.
Taking it, I think, a bit easier now. 21 seconds there, so that's just got full.
Blue flags have been pretty well respected this weekend, well, this race so far. No Warzone tripped over Medic earlier, but I don't think that was Medic's fault. Steve's having a great race hit. Lil B already 4.5 seconds off Warzone. He's only taken around a second out of Yuki.
Yeah, there's quite a gap between the top 3 as well.
Medic just completely dives off the track. Warzone looks like he's making a real push now. He's
50 just gone off. Keyed it. He's off the track.
still coming to grips with the game. Can take a while.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's not something you can just pick up and be quick at.
No. Many people think they can be. I've seen many guys coming from Formula 1. Oh, Marcus is around.
Oh.
See Neto past him.
451 coming past.
Oh, and he just about keeps it off the Sanders who's braking there as well. Nicely done by, who's that, Lizard? Yep. Yeah. The Lizard's managed to get himself back into the top 10 in 9th place. Hey Binky, what's happening, dude? Why are you, oh, do you know, I didn't even notice he was in the pits, been in there for 15 laps. Yeah, it's been a rather scrappy race tonight, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, it's been good for a stream, I think. It's good for the viewers, but not so good for you drivers. Frustrating, I'd imagine.
So I think Neto might have had a mistake somewhere because he's dropped back on 19 seconds ahead now, so either that or he's taking it easy.
Yeah, you're not alone tonight, Binky. There's a lot of guys made silly mistakes. Not silly. We've just lost Marcus. We've just lost Marcus. He's currently flying.
Only 2.6 behind the new.
It's more of a what the season. If it could happen, it's going to happen.
I think Supergas is going to go for this. I do. I think he's going to push him for third place.
Yeah, you might need to do a few more laps than that, Binky. Get back out track. Got to finish the race. You haven't done. Yeah, you're 16 laps down. Although Medic's 5 laps down. The Cada is as well.
Yeah, Supergas
nice.
is now only 1.5 seconds behind the dude.
Oh, someone's just returned or left.
Marcus was returned. Peter's in the pits as well. I think this battle for third's the closest one.
Yeah, just jumped back on board. They got that. We were blind of a race.
Yes, yeah. Supergas is definitely catching him.
Evening, OC. Good to see you knocking about a bit again, mate. Binky's just come back out on track.
They just finished the race.
He comes. He's caught. I wonder if Steve's had an issue because he's only a second ahead of Yuki now. I am so tired. I can barely talk. My words are coming out all funny. I've still got to go and work today. Things I do for BoA. Been a good race though. It's been worth it.
It has.
I mean, you boys don't let us down. Always a bit of fun and drama in Pro as well.
Yeah. Don't forget you can all rewatch the stream tomorrow. Or even after this. Does it go up straight away?
If you go,
Is there a time delay?
do you know when it comes up on Discord? When you get that notification, use that link because otherwise it takes so you can get it through that link. Otherwise, it takes a little while to come up on the actual YouTube site.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been to mention that before. I've noticed that a couple of weeks ago.
See now, Dude or Doddy is coming up on the back marker, so that might give Supergas a chance to close up. No, he's letting past. Nice.
So that will be that's Binky.
Is it Binky?
Absolute legend, Binky is. Been with us right from the start. Loyal to the end, is he? I miss him. He's not much of a pain in the arse anymore. Or pain in my arse. He leaves me alone nowadays, I miss it. Don't know what you got 2 weeks gone, do you?
No, you don't.
Most people's lives are back to normal. Like the weather's getting nice and that, so. And as Binky just said there, he's got the lads going to Zandvoort next week, so we're going to be a few guys down. So they're having a BoA meet up. We're going to be going to Brands Hatch. So on Discord as well, if you are planning to go to a race, I can set up a channel in the race meets, and then you can organise and maybe meet up with some other members of BoA, things like that, like we did at Brands Hatch. We'll do the same again in September. Probably won't be camping though. Don't fancy camping in September.
Not real, man.
Yeah.
Still have an airbed.
Just when it suits. I slept on the floor.
Oh,
Didn't even need a ground sheet. Didn't even have ground mat. Burned it. I had a blanket underneath. I don't know. See that? See, that's a real man. You sleep on the floor.
Oh, if you stop in woodlands at the F1 at Silverstone, it's in the lively area.
Yeah.
It is exactly what it says. You won't get any sleep.
Oh, Steve made a mistake. Yorkie's coming up side by side.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got
got
it.
Oh, late braking into the corkscrew. Oh,
Nicely done by both of them. Yeah, that was nice. Pressure kept on by Steve there despite the mistake.
Struggling traction a bit. Steve.
Yeah, shouldn't be because I'm doing a short stint.
Should be alright.
Why these races are pretty much sprint races. Well, they are sprint races, especially the hour race.
I've got to put a shout out to Lizard. He's done really well just to stay in the race. He's doing well in 8th place.
Steve coming back at Yorkie.
Yeah. Going to get through on the outside. Looks like the dude has not done enough.
Right, man, leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Yeah, it looks like the dude, yeah, has done enough. He's got 2.9 second gap to super gas.
Still got another lap and a half, so let's not jinx it. But yeah, he looks strong to bring it home. Stevens awake, staying with Yorkie at the moment. They've still got like a lap and a half yet as the leader does his lap of honour. Bit of a boring race for him up the front.
Yeah, done well out there though.
Yeah. Where's the track temperature has dropped again, down to 16. We did call it earlier.
Mind.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to drop to 15, possibly. You never know. So Neto makes his way through the corkscrew for the final time as Yorkie and Stevens Wake start their final lap.
Oh, come on, let him through. Nice one. Neto about to come over the finish line now.
Yep, I'm bold with him now.
Scoring it.
Well done to him. Phone turn off.
The leader has finished the race.
If you come and watch us next race, OCC, you'll see a Polly's in the Porsche again. So, but he's not been too quick because I've seen him do it at 24. So,
Raphael
wink, wink.
coming over to second place.
Yep, I'm
Good
bold.
run from him.
And then Supergas is going to come around and claim third. What a performance he's putting on debut. So
Did you?
Doodle, yeah,
Mistake.
you cursed him. You cursed him.
Oh, I did. He's trying to come back at him. Not going to do it there.
Oh, too early on the throttle. Oh, gutted.
I've got to apologise now. I thought he had it. I thought he had third.
So great driving by them. Yorkie's going to come home to claim 5th place away from Stevens Wake, who's finishing 6th. Nilby 7th, Backel 8th, Von Dart in 9th, Kader in 10th, Medic in 11th, and Marcus.
You know who we lost?
Oh,
Lizard. Lost Lizard.
Oh my
He was
God.
in 8th place, wasn't he?
So another DC. It's been horrific for DCs tonight. It's a shame, mate. We're
It looks like he's had more pedal failures.
we're all slaves to technology. If it goes down, we're all screwed. Shame for the same reason my temp. For some reason my temp low after. Yeah, the temperature did drop only a little bit. I Don't know how much of an issue it made. But yeah, I'm going to shut this stream down because I've got to go and get Pro underway. So join us in about half an hour. And we'll jump on board with quali for them. So good luck tonight, Cascara, and thank you for joining us.
Oh, no problem. Been a pleasure, mate.
And we'll see you on track in a minute. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you, as I say, in half an hour. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.